Hey everyone, this is Grucker Games and today we are playing PGA Tour 2K21 on the matchmaking option here. So we are going to be choosing from head to head. You know, we could play this 4-ball option here. I say 4-ball, it's the teams option, the wagers. But I think for now we're just going to stick to the standard 1v1 match play and see what happens. I'll be looking forward to this, and I do want to say, let's not be surprised if we end up with versus a player who does get frustrated and leaves. This is early days in this game where people will be frustrated, and I only say this because of my last match that I was playing. We were versus someone who did give up because I was, putting in some half decent shots. I say that, given how long I've been playing. But they were shanking it left, right and centre. But that's going to be the way it is at the moment. It's early days in this game and most people aren't going to be very good. So I just thought I would have a go at playing a little bit of the match play on the matchmaking. So I hope you will enjoy what comes up. But yeah, I'm not going to be frustrated if people do leave in the match and whatnot. I'm saying that as if I'm sounding really cocky, like I'm going to win. But I'm just I just want to explore what we have going on and do my best. So what I tend to do here is aim to the right of fairways and then just try and hit it quite firm. Sometimes I get a fast, or mostly I get a fast, and then sometimes I will get mostly get a fast, sometimes get a perfect. If I get a perfect, I should still land in the fairway, and it should camber to the left. But what I try to do with my gameplay is aim towards the situation where my miss will not be terrible. In fact, sometimes I'll aim so that my miss is actually the good place, because my miss is probably going to be the higher percentage shot that I will end up doing, right?
Looks like he's got around 145 yards.
So say if 60% of the time I'm hitting a fast, but 40% of the time hitting a perfect, I will aim so that I'm aiming towards my 60% time of hitting a fast, right? That's the way I look at this game right now, at least on Xbox. I don't know what these other guys are playing on. I don't know if we're always going to be given opponents that are playing on the same console as us. I have no idea. I don't know how it works, but I guess we'll find that out in due course. I think this is just the perfect club, to be honest. So let's give it a bash. Bit of a fast shot, but that's okay. Should still be on the green here. A little bit long, maybe. Actually, that's really good. Obviously, it's left, but it leaves us with a nice, medium, not short, but medium, longish putt there. And I think we can get it quite close. Most probably going to be a miss for us, but yeah, should be quite close. This is a horrible lie, by the way. This guy's got 77%. And yeah, I think he's done a good job. That, to me, I think he's done a good job.
He's got 15 feet to the cup.
But yeah, I only talk about earlier on, about people leaving the game, is because sometimes that might happen, and it was my previous experience. Before making this video. But there's going to be lots of players that have just started getting to grips with the game. They're not going to be happy with what's going down in the game they're playing. They're shanking it. They're hitting left. They're hitting right. They're missing the putts. They're hitting them too hard, etc., etc. And they may well leave. It's just something we have to deal with. I mean, just chalk it up as a win for yourself.
All right,
I mean, that guy hits it short there, which is kind of difficult to do for a beginner, right?
It's getting there.
Which we pretty much did as well. I think this guy might be a good contender for a decent opponent here, because someone who hits a putt short is a rare thing from what I've seen and heard. so far.
Finishing this hole with a solid putt. Okay, tap this one on in and we'll head to the next.
You see how I hit exact power there?
Right, you
By the way,
won
the conditions that you're
after the
seeing,
first hole.
you're playing with the power bar at the bottom, these are not conditions that I've set. These are ones that are preset. And I don't know why they're preset that way, but I have my conditions set. I don't use the power bar at the bottom normally. That's a fast, way fast actually. That's okay, we'll deal with it. But yeah, you know, I don't normally use the power bar at the bottom, but it's there in these games, and that's okay. That's okay.
This tee shot could maybe roll into that rough.
So our friend here that we're playing against us hits a better shot than ours.
Spinach.
But I think we're just going to go ahead here and play this one. 78% here. And it's a perfect shot. It's about time. I mean, this is my second matchmaking match, but that is probably my first perfect shot I've hit. Outside of that, I've done basically like minor fasts, or I guess semi-minor fasts. I don't think I've hit a slow yet, which is good because I at least want to know where my miss is. And if my miss is always going to be fast, then I can account for that. And that's the main thing. And then we'll kind of tweak our play from there. At least that's the way I'm thinking about it right now. I like this opponent here that we're playing against. I mean, it seems like he's had some experience playing. I mean, just going from the putting that we've seen.
This could roll into the rough, I think.
He's got a little bunker shot there. Hit the pot bunker, but that's okay, you know.
Third shot.
It's quite a difficult shot for him to make the green properly. I do remember this course, actually. I think this is just perfect. Maybe like you could even put like a touch of loft on. Yep, I think we'll go slightly to the right. Oh yeah, did feel it.
Well, that's no good. I think this is.
I think I just kind of didn't
next time.
Have the right grip on
Let's
the
see how he gets out of this one.
On that whatever it is that you call it, the swing stick. I guess I'm gonna call it a swing stick, but it's actually called an analog stick, right? I guess I just kind of didn't commit to it or whatever. I felt it myself when I hit that. I mean, in the old game that wouldn't have hit you a very slow like that, but in this game it's crazy how it does that. This guy might win this hole.
Okay,
I'm excited to be playing someone who's actually probably pretty good at this game compared to other people. So a splash here for 81%. I'm not going to do a full shot. That's really good. I like that.
Nice shot.
Maybe it was a full shot, but didn't intend it to be. Didn't need to be.
10-foot putt.
This guy might well beat us here. Oh, I think he was robbed. Or he may have sliced it. I say sliced it. He may have just,
Alright, there you go.
you know, pushed it or whatever. You don't generally slice a putt, you more often push them. I guess that's the correct terminology. But we'll get there, right? We'll get there. So we're still even here. This guy we're playing versus seems pretty cool. A good opponent. Oh, it's ultimately fast. Oh no, stay away from that water, please.
Well, that was never going to be good.
I still think I'm hitting it faster than I should do. I mean, as you can see.
Let's see how this goes.
Just a little bit too firm, but when I was slightly not firm, it went, you know, slow. So, like this guy's done the slow here, as you can see. But I'm not sure where I'd rather be. I'd rather be closer and fast, right? So, I don't know. But this guy does have a 95% lie, so Who's laughing now? Yeah, I think we could have slowed down our swing a little bit on on our last swing there, our tee off. It did feel a bit fast. Definitely did feel it on that one. Not gonna lie. It's gone for a 142 here with 93%.
And they are going with the 9 iron on this one.
Let's see if we can do better than that.
All right, you might want to tweak your club here. This is deep, deep down in there.
80%. Probably this with a little bit of loft, right? That looks really good. I mean, I guess not. It looks better in the air. But it is going to roll. Actually, you know what? That's pretty damn good. That's possible, right? You can't complain about that. Coming from the rough. If that's your result, I'm okay with it. Looks a little bit long there, but hopefully we can.
This putts to go 2.
Hopefully we can do this. I think it's going to be around here, maybe a little bit more. That wasn't too far off. I kind of ignore the bar at the bottom. I know I was a bit short, but that's okay. But if this guy misses this one, then we will go in the lead here. Something's popped up on my PC screen. By the way, I'm not playing through PC controller. I'm streaming my Xbox through my PC. Just to be clear, for anyone who's wondering, I'm basically just playing through Xbox. However, it is literally just streamed through my PC. That's how I make my videos. And Windows 10 has that feature built in. It's called the Xbox Console Companion.
Go 2 up on your friend. And you're 2 up after that one.
We're now 2 up. Okay.
Let's see what we can do on the next hole.
10 XP.
Wind's blowing from our backs on this one.
Yeah, probably want to land here and get it forward. Maybe end a bit right just to. Oh, still a bit fast, but I think that's okay.
Come on, be the right club.
Like, it only went really far because of the fast shot. But that, we weren't penalised that much, you know, from towards the left. I mean, we didn't push it either. So it's not like our shot was pushed and we counteracted a left, you know, hook from it fast. It really seems like you have to, like, if you hit it fast, really fast, the more fast you hit it, the more hook you get, basically. But what we did there was pretty darn good. I mean, that guy got a nice roll there around the cart path. I mean, he can possibly get this if he's extremely lucky. But like, I've got no judgment on any player that I see right now, because I think most players playing this game are going to have a tough time, because this game is definitely on the tougher side of things. I think it's mostly left to right. I go very, actually maybe just central. Yeah, because it's left on the start and then it hooks right. So yeah.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Straight in.
Well, that one dropped and that's for
straight in, dude.
Nice putt. That's going to take you 3.
Dudes and dudettes. Let's get on with it. I feel like the play is a bit smoother as well. There's not as much lag between, you know, taking your shot and whatnot. That's a perfect shot. That's what I like to see.
Not sure where this one's going to end up.
Yep, get a nice bounce. That's what we want to see.
He's looking ready
when
to
you see a
roll.
perfect follow
this
through
hole.
there, it's just something that as I've said before, it feels like a birdie. Because as you can see here, most people, me included, just generally have trouble with trying to get a decent shot. I just think I focused a lot on,
This is about
you know,
185 yards or so to the pin.
I focused a lot on things on this game that maybe some other people haven't, who are kind of new to the game. I think we want to do this, but we want to loft it. I think the club below is a little bit too lofted. Not too lofted, but it's too much. Oh, it's a fast. But it's not too fast. It will be a bit long, but it might still stick on the fairway. And by the fairway, of course, I mean the green.
Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down for him.
I prefer where we are than where this guy is. I mean, I think we can two-putt, generally. I'm at the stage already in this game where I'm confident enough with my putting where I think,
And this one's anyone's guess. He's in the
you know, when
sand.
we're over
Let's see what
40 feet, I can
happens.
still two-putt it. I don't know whether we're over 40 feet. I don't think we are. Maybe we are.
And to take things going.
32 feet. No, 28 feet, actually. But I'm still confident, you know? It's a bit short, but that's okay, you know? I think it's okay.
That's going to wind up short.
It's a little bit of a miss
But
hit, to
he's
be
got
honest.
a long putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens.
A little bit too tentative. You know, but good on this guy. I enjoy playing with anyone that sticks around and doesn't, you know, just give up. Sticks it around to the end.
Lining up
That's
for
great,
a
you know.
9-foot putt here.
Again, underhit it. So this is the problem that I'm sometimes having at the moment, is that I'm just underhitting some putts because,
Drops this one. This is for a big fat double.
yeah, the reason why I'm having problems with putts underhitting them is because I've you know, overhit them so many times in the early stages. So now I'm a little bit, you know, careful.
4 up on your friend now.
But now we're 4 up. Looks like my friend's left the game. Like he's not. Oh no, he's pressed the tick.
Heads up.
He has ticked it out. He's gonna continue, hopefully. A little bit slow, but I'm hoping the wind does something.
Oh, that's
What I was trying to do there, I'm not surprised it was slow, by the way. I was trying to not hit the fast that I've been hitting so much.
On this one.
So I just tried to slightly slow my swing. But it's so sensitive. I mean, I'm guessing, at least on Xbox, what I'm playing on, it's so sensitive that we ended up getting a slow there, but it wasn't a terrible slow. We still did end up in the, wow. That was a nice swing animation. He ended up in the same place, basically, and his swing looked so much worse,
Here. He's in the sand.
but that's okay. I mean, he has a 95% lie. If he swung that badly and has a 95% lie, or 90% now, with this club, and if his lie is worse than mine, sorry, if his lie is better than mine, won't be a happy bunny. That's a great result. That's a great result. Again, that looked like a miss hit. But for him,
Let's get out of this bunker.
91%. Let's have a look. It's probably the similar type of lie, to be honest. Can we get it over that tree on the left? I think we can. Oh, come on, bounce to the right. Get up there. Actually, no, because I don't want to have too long of a putt. That's okay. It's a bit of a chip. It's not too long, I guess. I'm okay with it, I guess. So this guy's got a splash shot. I mean, he should be using a splash shot. I guess he's using a partial shot. I don't really use them. I'm not used to them. I will just use a splash shot because it's an option.
Cleanly.
But yeah, so let's make sure we do what we can here. So this is 16 yards. I'm probably just going to go ahead and use this. 10 seems to be about right, with the, coming from the rough. I think I was pretty right there. I mean, that's bang on, right? Nice and close. A little bit long, but that's how a pitch, how a chip is supposed to be, right? You're going to end up a little bit short, a little bit long. Just nice, a nice distance from the flag in the end. Basically, I just wanted to get, you know, a nice full round of this matchmaking on a video, you know. That was basically my aim.
Okay, you have this to win the match.
And we've won a match. Okay, cool.
5 up. Nice one. That'll put you 5 up on your friend now.
And we actually get 30 XP.
Alrighty. Thank you very much.
And we complete a
Good
rare
round.
achievement.
See you next time.
Finish a round in matchmaking. Awesome. So let's have a look at this. Fairway in regulation was worse than our green in regulation. I mean, the opposite was true for our opponent there. His fairway in regulation was better than his green in regulation, but both of those were worse than ours. So I will take from that what I can. I'm not going to go to the next match, but I hope you enjoy this video anyway. I've had a lot of fun playing this. I'm going to cancel this searching for next match, because I think we're pretty much done with the video. Hope you enjoyed it anyway. I had a lot of fun. Thanks to my mate there playing along with us, whoever you are, for making a cool video. Stick it around. I'll see you next time.